What's up, everybody? It's Kayvon with Functional Fitness VA, and today we're working on the couch stretch and a couple variations. So it's getting after the front side of your thigh and hip here, a little hip flexor, a little quad. This one can be more quadricep for most people than hip flexor. But anyway, I'm going to show it from the side here using a sled. Normally your foot's on a couch, thus the name, or the wall. Right? Really effective against the wall so you can get that shin vertical. So I put my knee back, and again, with the sled, I'm slightly less than vertical with my shin, but you get the picture. I'm going to use the ground. I use my up thigh. So once you get your knee back against the wall and your foot against the wall, you get your opposite foot out in front, press into it to try to get your hip back to your heel, and then progress on getting your torso vertical. All right, optimally, knee, hip, and shoulder all lined up. If you need a little help, yoga block comes in real handy, but you could use anything. This is nice because you have different levels to assist if you're working your way up towards vertical, because starting at vertical is a bit aggressive, right? We're going to work into it as you gain more flexibility and press up into it until eventually, no rush on this, could be a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, you get to vertical. Once you're at vertical with your torso and your stretching thigh and your hips all the way back on your heel, we start working on reaching up here. So the arm of my down knee, therefore the stretching side, I reach up towards the ceiling. You don't want to overextend from your back like I showed a couple seconds ago. So the reach up isn't just your back arching. You're reaching up, your chest comes up, but don't lose your low back. So your abs are kind of governing that. Once you've gotten that, if you want to take it to another degree, you can elevate your front foot. All right? So same rules apply, getting my hip to my heel, getting my shoulder, hip, and knee lined up on that stretching side. And then we get that front foot elevated, which will make the hip flexor area get under more of a stretch. So it'll be quad and hip flexor, that whole anterior side of the thigh, right? We can work it forward if you want more hip flexor with your foot on the ground, but getting that foot elevated gets it more hip flexor. Again, quad still getting elongated here. So this is a good quad and hip stretch. Can be kind of intense, but work your way into it from those lower levels. Feel free to use what assistance you need and give it a shot.